tasting a whole lot of rosé recently for my annual roundup. I've probably tasted about between, I think, 45 and 50 rosé wines. Big article being published very soon on Wine Pages. I'll try and remember to put a link down below. But one that has stood out quite a bit is this wine. This is the Chateau Musar, Jeune de Musar, Rosé 2022, and it's for sale for about £15, £15.50 from a number of retailers. I'll put a couple down below, and there'll be a full list at the end of the video. Now, those who've tasted Chateau Musar's top pink wine, the Chateau Musar Rosé itself, will know that it's quite an idiosyncratic pink. It's made from local varieties in Lebanon, and is aged in oak, and is quite different from what you might expect from a wine from Provence, for example. Now, this is their label Jeune, which is meant to be drunk young, so it's a fresher style, doesn't see oak, and in this case it's made from two grapes, Sanso, majority, 85% of it being Sanso, a well-known southern French grape. So not quite the weirdness, if you like, or the idiosyncrasy of the top level wine, also about half the price. So what do you get? You get this much darker wine than is kind of fashionable at the moment. Everyone's going for that very pale style. It's also got a kind of coppery tinge to it rather than a vivid pink on the nose. Again, still quite different. You know, there's no getting away from the fact that these wines march to a different beat. There's a kind of grilled hazelnut quality to this. There is red fruit. There's something quite spicy, quite a lot going on here, which makes it quite gastronomic. Then on the palate, well, I'd describe this as quite a serious rosé. A rosé that, for sure, is going to match with food, match it with a Middle Eastern mezze, or match it with something with olives and capers in it, maybe a kind of niçoise salad. But it has fruit and density and lots of kind of intrigue in here that sets it totally apart from a lot of look-alike pale rosés on the shelves. If you fancy trying it, I think it's a really interesting wine. This is the Chateau Musar Jeune Rosé 2022, for sale at £15.50 or so from London End Wines, from Coburns of Leith, from Vinvim, from lots of people. List about to come up. My wine of the week.